Hey there, welcome back to my kitchen and welcome back to our channel. Today I got a little Christmas haul for you. It's not anything huge or anything, but it's the way I do it so that I have a little bit of something throughout the whole year, because sales are now. So the more you can buy now, the less, and it's not going to get any cheaper. So that's just the way I do it. So it looks like a lot, but a lot of it's going in the freezer. Oh, and look what I found in my grocery bag. I found $10 tucked in my grocery bag. It's like Christmas already around here. First thing I want to talk about is staple stuff. Stuff I have to have that I was running low on. All right. I am never going to run out of onions. Ever, never, ever. All right. And at Aldi's yesterday, these were $1.95 for 3 pounds. That's really good. That around here, they're normally like $3. Okay. And then the really good sweet onions are normally $4, even at Wally World. They're $3.99. So at Aldi's, they were $1.99 for 2 pounds. But that is still way better than $4 for 3. Okay? So, I got 2 bags of sweet and 2 bags of the yellow. I'm making Christmas pickles. Today, actually, I'm making Christmas pickles for Christmas gifts. And I needed 3 large green bell pepper. So, they had a 3-pack and it was like $1.99. It was a winner, I got it. Randy loves hot tuna melts for lunch whenever, it's cold outside. So, 4 cans of those. Those were only 89 cents a can. And, oops. Sometimes I get lazy and I don't want to cook a big dinner, and we'll just have beanie weenies. And so I needed some pork and beans, and they were 87 cents a can. And that's 2 suppers. Works for me. My grandkids are over fairly often, and they love cheese quesadillas. That's all they want. Mama make me a cheese quesadilla. So, at Aldi's, they sell these 10 packs for $1.95, so I always pick up a couple when I'm there. All right. Of course, you need bread. Got to have bread for sandwiches, and Aldi has really one of the better prices, and it's a decent tasting bread, and it's $1.29 a loaf. And then they had the little deli rolls were like $2.39, I think, yesterday. They were $2.39, so that was a good deal. Got to have crackers with soup, so got me a box of crackers. I think they were like $1.59. They weren't much. I was really impressed with that because it's over $3 now at Walmart for whatever kind. And I think that's it for, that's it for that. The rest of the, the coffee, y'all. They had 30 ounces of coffee yesterday for $5.19. So I picked up 2. And I probably should have picked up 6, but we're coming up really close on Christmas and money's pretty tight. So I just picked up 2. I do keep a back stock of coffee, so it's not like I'm desperate, but that is a really good price right now. The rest of this stuff I'm going to show you is strictly for Christmas and to put up for whatever during the year if I decide to make Randy something. But for the bulk of it, like the cocoa, these were only $1.99, y'all. That's a really good price for baking cocoa. I have baking cocoa right there, and I probably won't even use all of that for Christmas. But then these get put in the jars, and then I have them for the rest of the year for that low price. So that's what I do. Let's set that out of the way. All right. All of these are for things that I make every Christmas. Like, I make banana pudding. They love banana pudding. And I make this big, huge bowl, and it'll be gone. Christmas night is gone. I make the little peanut butter cookies. You put peanut butter in between them and then dip them in the chocolate. They love those too. I put those in cookie tins and then give those away. And that makes a lot. So that and a thing of peanut butter and one of these little white chocolates and some sprinkles. And you can put together about 10 tins. 10 of the little round Christmas tins. And give them out, and that's a great little gift for neighbors, teachers, whatever. All right. Graham crackers, I use for crust. I use for cracking up in other stuff. And so I needed a box of graham crackers. When I make nutty stuff, unless I'm making like a peanut cluster where it just needs peanuts, anything else I make, I buy these mixed nuts at Christmas time. At Christmas time, because they're usually on sale. Like this whole can was only $4.39, and I can make a lot of candy with that. All right, and then every year, without fail, we make something called white trash, and there are 1,000 videos out there on YouTube on how to make white trash, because that is really kind of like a Southern staple. Every house has got white trash in it because it's so good, it's so easy to make, and it makes so much. So that's what the cereal is for, and the pretzels, and that was the only two things. Well, and then the chocolate. These and the chocolate were the only things that I could get at Aldi's yesterday. So I had to make another trip to Walmart. And once I put all this away, I'll show you the Walmart haul. Banana pudding, you'll need pudding. So I picked up 3, and they were only 75 cents at Aldi's. And I know for a fact at Walmart they're 99 here. Where we live, it's 99 cents at Walmart. So I picked up 3 vanilla and 2 chocolate, because Randy loves a chocolate pie. So, got some chocolate just for him. When you make cheesecakes, either in the oven or the no-bakes, you still need cream cheese. And these were $1.39 at Aldi. And I think they're like $1.69 a piece or something at Walmart. It was a pretty big difference. Then I bought some white chocolate and some semi-sweet morsels, and those are obviously to make the white trash and to make the peanut butter cookies. And then I got some almond bark for something else, and I picked up a big thing of popcorn because everybody loves caramel popcorn, and they love to get that as gifts. It's like a staple here in the South. You get white trash, you get some caramel popcorn, and you get some peanut brittle. I mean, it's just, that's everybody's favorites. And so I got a big thing of this, and I think it was only like, I think it was around $4. I mean, you can make a lot of Christmas gifts with this big old tub of popcorn. All right, and then I just picked up some sugar just because I could pick up sugar, and you never know when it's going to go up or down. And at Walmart, 8 pounds is like $7.59 or something. And at Aldi's yesterday, this was, what was it? $5.59. It was a lot better. It was 6 pounds for $5.89 versus, anyway, I still figured, I did the math on the ounces, and it was still cheaper. So I got just a little bit of extra just to have. And then this big tub of soft peppermint was $5.99. And I really want to say I only paid $4.99 for it last year. But this is a Christmas gift. I have somebody on my Christmas list that loves these soft peppermints. And so every year, it's become tradition that she gets a jar, a brand new jar, full of these. That way she has a canister she can keep and she can enjoy her peppermint. All right, when we left Aldi's, then we went to Walmart. And the only reason I went to Walmart was to pick up the stuff that they just were either out of or didn't carry. And so that was a scary experience. Okay, if Randy had not been there, I would not have went in the store. I absolutely wouldn't have went in the store. As soon as we got there, we got hit with a beggar, and he wouldn't, and it was pouring rain, y'all. It was pouring rain. All right, like from the Aldi's, you know, I was telling you about the white trash. Well, that's what all this cereal is for. This is to make white trash. And they didn't have, the only one they had at Aldi's was the rice. So I had to pick up the corn squares and some honey nut checks at Walmart. And they were quite a bit higher. These were, well, it was $2.75 at Aldi's for the same size bag or box of rice squares. And it was $2.82 at Walmart. This one was $2.82, and then this one was $3. Or no, it was more than that, wasn't it, honey? It was like $3.49. Yeah, it was quite a bit more for the honey nut checks. All right, and then I needed some vanilla creams, and what I do with these is I, heat up my chocolate bark, and then we just put about halfway up with the chocolate. They are so pretty in those little tins, and they didn't take any time or anything to make. So I'll show you how to do that in one of my Christmas quickie candy videos. All right, and I needed some caramel bits. I didn't have any caramel of any kind at Aldi. And then I needed sprinkles. Can't have Christmas stuff without sprinkles. So I got just some sand and sugar in red, little multi-pack from Betty Crocker, and a Great Value one with little tiny stuff in it. Just makes it festive. All right, and then a couple of the recipes that I want to do this year require unflavored gelatin. So I bought a little pack of this. This stuff is getting really beyond outrageous. One of the small boxes of unflavored gelatin at Walmart was like $3. The little box. Or you could get a box with I think the total on the box was 8 ounces and it was $10.98 or something. And then they had this one, which is actually the better one, and it was under $6. It was, hold on. Well, oh, right there. This one was only $4.98 for 5 ounces. So this was a way better deal, and it's actually a better brand. So that's what I got. Y'all know I'm not really crazy about shortening. Crisco is not my thing. It's brominated, and it's just really not good for you. But it's the holidays, and ain't none of it good for you. And some of the older recipes that I use from year to year tell you not to substitute. That you cannot substitute. I mean, they'll put it in the recipe that you need to use the Crisco. So, a little tiny one, because I'm only going to use it for the holidays. And then I bought some deep dish pie crust, because I'm doing a lot of baking and a lot of candy making. I didn't want to add pie crust making to it too, so cheat. Then I bought some half and half and some heavy whipping cream. I use this all the time, from day to day. And I'll need some for the holidays to make whipping cream, because I always make my own whipping cream. And then Walmart had the jasmine rice. I really like jasmine rice. I normally don't buy it. I mean, if I do, I buy like a small bag just for like a treat. I generally buy the 20, 25, or 50 pound bags at Sam's or wherever they have them on sale. But I do like jasmine rice. So they had this one on the end cap. I wasn't even looking for it, but it was out on the end cap, and it was $11.97 for 10 pounds. That's still over $1 a pound for rice. That's not a great price, but for jasmine rice, I guess it's pretty good. So anyway, I went ahead and got it just so I'd have it. That's just the way I roll. A sale is a sale. Pretty much that's it. I spent, between both stores, I spent around $150, and I'll have Christmas gifts, all of my Christmas taken care of. Plus I'll have a little back stock put up here and there, fridge, freezer, cupboard, for stuff during the year. Y'all know cocoa is supposed to be, chocolate products, cocoa is supposed to be like having it really, really rough because of the weather changes and stuff. And it keeps going up and up and up. I know it's hard during the holidays to think ahead, but it's not going to get any cheaper. And if it's as bad as they say, it may double by next year. So the more you could get now and put away, you can't keep it seriously long. Don't run out because I said that and buy 50 pounds of chocolate morsels, because they won't keep. Even in the freezer, they won't keep. Just keep enough, to get you through 6 months or a year, because that's about as far out as you can go with chocolate. Doesn't matter how you put it up, that's only about as far as it's going to go. Except cocoa. Now, I don't think cocoa expires. They can give you an expiration date, but I don't think cocoa expires. Not positive, but I don't think. But all the rest of it, any pre-made chocolate, is not going to last longer than a year. So don't stock past that. You're not going to use it, or you're going to lose it. It'll be look like powder. Anyway, that's it for today. There's my little rant, and I guess I see y'all in the next video. I am going to make Christmas pickles. Bye.